Hello and welcome to the Takehitsu gaming family. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and talk to me down below. Or join Discord for more. Welcome, mech warrior, back into my command center. Let us continue and destroy. We need to find some targets to kill. Okay, so we just got into our new ship. We got some new peoples. Let's see here. What happens here? Things are going well enough, Commander. Our initial attack on Weldry was an enormous success, despite the psychological costs of what we discovered there. The Director's atrocities have steeled our resolve, and I've never seen Lady Arano as determined as this. Out of curiosity, Commander Takehitsu, what did you think of her speech? I recorded it. You know, the broadcasts are on the way to every corner of the Director's space. It was good. She said what the people wanted to hear. You think they bought it. It sounded raw from the heart. Mastiff would have been proud. What you're saying is that you've turned her speech into a PR stunt. No, good. That's the thing I was hoping to hear. The presumption of authenticity will carry us far. For what it's worth, Lady Arano meant every word she said, but the people may not see it that way. Espinosa's propaganda machine will do everything in its power to tarnish our accomplishments and drag us through the dirt. I can imagine the headlines now. Police and civil servants cut down by weapons of war. Dangerous convicts set loose by a traitor. Endangering nobles and commoners alike. A dangerous narrative, and one that we will have to counter at every turn. With luck, many of our people will believe that they've heard in our broadcasts over the Director's product, but I fear that Espinosa's hardline supporters will be far less eager to listen. If we fail to turn them against the Directorate, we run the risk of ongoing violence, even after we liberate their home systems. That's why messages like Kamiya's speech are so important. Espinosa's supporters just saw the conditions on Weldry with their own eyes. You don't think that'll be enough to sway them? If the Directorate is using propaganda, we need some of our own. Got it. Okay. Some will be moved by our message, yes, but others will continue to embrace the Directorate's lies. These are people who have benefited from Espinosa's policy. They won't jump to condemn a system that has made them wealthy, and they won't want to feel complicit in its crimes. Capturing their loyalty will be a very long, hard battle. It won't be won overnight. All right, we got it. Sadly, yes, if we're going to win this war, we need to rally the Aurigan people, including a percentage of Espinosa's supporters. They have to see that we're better than the Director again and again until our message is impossible to ignore. For you, that means military victories. For me, it means more broadcast, spin, and outreach. Public opinion is just another battlefield, and I'll be knee-deep in the trenches until the day I die. Your news, tell me about yourself. I'd be happy to, but honestly, I've been so consumed with matters of war of late that I wouldn't even know where to begin. Who were you before the exile restoration? A noble scion, much the same as you were from what I understand. As a fellow noble, I'm sure that you already know that most about my upbringing. It was a life of great privilege and a greater expectation. I spent my early years invested in academic pursuits, the study of history, mathematics, and statecraft. I strove to excel at every subject. Anything to avoid disappointing my mother and father. The extent of which they would come to disappoint me is a cruel irony, but it's one that I've come to accept. What kind of expectations? Do you know House Madeiro's motto? Behold our splendor. I had a familial obligation to live extravagantly, and to do so within the public eye, but I was also expected to develop my intellect. My life was a 50-50 split between carousing and academic study. In truth, I felt like it was leading two lives, and putting on a show in both. But I'll never complain about my upbringing. I have enjoyed advantages that most children in the periphery could never even dream of. Must be sad to have your parents betray you. Oh, it's nothing. It is. Nothing could be harder. When Kamiya retakes her throne, there will be a reckoning, and Directorate collaborators will be tried for their crimes. My mother and father will be at the front of that list. And as terrible as it feels to say this, they'll deserve whatever punishment they receive. Yeah, I can understand that. Your apologies are unnecessary by any metric you care to mention. I've lived a charmed life. The hardships of the past 3 years don't erase the lifetime of privilege I enjoyed before Espinosa's coup. it would be dishonest of me to pretend that they did, but I'm still happy to change the subject. Tell me about Guldra. What kind of world is it? Truly beautiful one. You should really travel there sometime after all this is over and see it for yourself. Imagine lush green lowlands giving way to mile upon mile of white sand coastline. Sandy beaches kissed by warm salty seas and soft rain perfumed with saffron and cardamom. And that's not to mention the wildlife. Close your eyes and imagine Commander Shield turns wheeling and soaring, their brilliant plumage glittering in the sunlight, leviathan sablefish flashing silver beneath the waves, dolphin fish leaping, breaching the surface of the water in riotous streaks of yellow and green. Alright, let's talk about something else. I need to go take care of business. Alrighty, so let's go over here, see if he's got anything new. Yeah, he's got plenty of things to talk about, but let's get on to that later. Let's actually get a mission going. Okay, so our next actual storyline mission is difficult. I do not want to go there yet. So first things first, we've got several of them to do for this specific crew. We've got a couple that will bring us closer to the Capellan. They have to travel, though. So right now, I don't really want to travel. Let's go with this Dead or Alive mission. It's an assassination, Highlands, reputation. Wanted war criminal has been spotted on Weldry. Unfortunately, appears to have integrated himself into a pirate-aligned mercenary corps. Okay, so we're going to go kill them. Let's see. We have decent amount of funds. We're going to go for all salvage, as usual. And we're going to go ahead and accept. Oh crap, I forgot to actually... Okay, let's, before I do that, let's go to the mech bay. I forgot to take care of something. Alright, so here, we've got you, the trebuchet. I want to refit you a little bit. Okay, so, currently at 50 tons. Your armor's pretty heavy on. You got a bunch of LRMs, some medium lasers. Actually, no, you're pretty much set. I'll leave you with that as it is for now. So we're going to leave... We're going to go ahead and take care of this mission then. Let's go to the Argo. Oh. So my real question now is... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yep, let's go ahead and do Dead or Alive. Oh. I need to go salvage all the way. Local pirates do not like us at all. I mean, we're already kind of going negative against them, so I can't really do a whole lot against that. So first, Takehitsu, I'm actually going to pull you out for the moment. Ariamaki's mech is also in repair, so I'm going to pull you out. So I'm going to throw in the trebuchet, okay? And Decker, you're getting promoted to the trebuchet. That is your baby now. And Medusa, you have your spider as usual. So this will be our current run. Let's get this on. Okay. So basically we need to track him down, destroy him. If he ejects, they take him into custody. If he dies, then whatever. These days, war criminal basically means anyone on the other side of the battlefield. I wouldn't worry about the trial comment. There won't be one. So basically, he's going to be shot in the face, regardless of what happens. He's a bastard. He's gonna die. The first battle mech, the Mackie, was developed. Okay. Here we go. We're only contracted for a single target, but we know that it won't be that easy. Okay. So last time we had one of these, we got ambushed and were severely overpowered. So the hope here is that we don't have that kind of an issue again. We will find out though. Okay, so the spider actually seems to be my slowest of mechs, which is kind of funny because it's the light one. I think actually what I'm looking at here is it's only slow because it has to go around everybody. So let's go ahead and have you jump over here. And everybody else is going to kind of fall in like this.
On my way. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright. So, there's a supporting pirate force. That's actually over here. So we're going to go... Alright. Main target's over here. We're going to head to the right and go kill these guys. So, why is the... Oh, that's a trebuchet. Okay. So we're going to cut off to the right here. Medusa, you're in your spider. Head this way. We want vision. Behemoth.
Roger.
And glitch. There we go.
On my way.
We have contact. I'm hoping it's this support group. It is. Okay. Incoming. It's a light mech first. Alrighty. So, Medusa, you're next in. I'm going to have you move to here. We don't want to get too close just yet. We want to see what we're up against. There's more than one mech out there. Alright, so what we're looking at for this first one is a fire starter. Let's go ahead and get a little pew-pew. It's all going to miss, but it will lower his defense. Here's another mech coming in. They missed the spider. No vision on it yet, though. Okay. They're still moving, so I'm guessing that there's another light mech down here. Took a little damage on the spider. I'm going to actually have him move back a tiny bit. His primary operation has successfully been carried out. Decker, you're the trebuchet. Let's get over here. A little bit of altitude. Let's throw on some missile pew-pew. That's what you're real good at anyways, at this moment. Alright, missile pew-pew. And not just a little bit of it, but a lot of it. Okay, we did some damage to the fire starter. It wasn't heavy duty. Okay, so they have a medium mech. I'm not sure where, though. Actually, that was a tiny bit of missiles. That might not even be a mech. That might be like a vehicle, like a striker. I'm going to put my money that it's a mech. Alright, Behemoth, let's get your PPC in there. Let's do some damage. Let's mac this guy.
Target confirmed.
Blambo, nice. She rarely ever misses with that thing, which is awesome. And Glitch, you're next.
You betcha.
Pretty sure half of her weapons aren't going to hit either.
Time to die.
Okay, so we actually did some structural damage to this dude. His
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. I have no idea what you just did. It was not a very effective maneuver. Whatever it was planned. Now, one thing I do partially complain about. So there's an older game that was made for BattleTech, and the way it worked was called Mech Commander, I believe. And the one thing that made it a bit different was, and in some ways better, you could shoot and then move, and that completely makes sense with the Mech Warrior design. So why they didn't do that or took it away, I don't actually know. But, you know, I'm not going to say it's the worst thing. It hasn't ruined the game by any means. It's just something that would make the game better. So to any of the developers or anybody who actually watches this, if it ever gets watched, that would be my my input. And that was also on the board game. You actually had, for the tabletop, the ability to shoot and then move. And it did give a little penalty to it as well, but it was more effective than move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot. So, and it's logical. It's realistic, but I'm not going to go too heavily into that. All right, let's move the trebuchet up a little bit. Little guy down there has taken himself some cover. His armor got pretty much obliterated. All right, let's go all out on this little spider bastard over here. Damn. completely wrecked his right side off.
I hit something good.
Well, we didn't take out his leg, but right arm, right torso's gone. Incoming medium mech over here. Shooting at Medusa. Barely anything. Okay, so this must be our actual target right now. He's by himself, I'm going to say. I don't know. Yeah, that's the target because he's got that plus mark on top of him. So,
Waiting for orders.
while we have now found the target, that's awesome, but that's not my actual goal. Alright, Glitch, you're going to move here. Yeah, it's putting you into firing range, but it gives us vision on all of our opponents. So we know entirely what we're up against. Okay, we got 2 locusts, the fire starter still there, and the spider. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to unload on this fire starter here because you can do that with all your weapons.
Firing everything I've got.
Nice. Took out his left leg. His maneuverability's just been smashed.
When I shoot you, you'll take it
And he's knocked down. Perfect. Fire starter is in trouble. So that's actually 1 round. I won't have to worry about it. So we're going to move you here. Behemoth. And let's see. Who to obliviate? We could go for the fire starter. Go for the spider. We could go for this locust. Best shot is on this fire starter. Let's go ahead and give him a PPC round to say hello. Sensor, his right arm was destroyed.
heavy damage.
And that's that. Alright. Medusa, I would say you're good to go in, but that would also be a lie. So, I'm actually going to have you use Vigilance again. And you're going to brace again. Or I could have you move, like, over here a little bit. Nah, I'm just going to have you brace. The reason I'm doing that with him, by the way, guys, is if he can get focused by all 4 of these light mechs, he's probably toasted instantly. And I don't want him to run out there and become a target that quickly. I do value my mech warriors' lives. And, yeah. Sacrifice is not an option. Doopy 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 doo. Speaking of mech warriors and their lives and stuff, I have a feeling that now that we've released a bunch of people from that prison on this planet, we have a bunch of people that we could probably recruit that are probably like high-end good dudes. Alright, let's see here. Decker, you're just going to stand here, actually. Spider's in range. We need to remove some of your weaponry here. Maybe get you to cool down some a little bit. Let's go ahead and push you to max, and then have you almost max, and then have you sit out a round. Damn, that wrecked that dude so hard. Okay, Firestarter is standing up, and he's probably gonna try and limp away. Oh, he's jump jetting. That's a good met. Okay, he's jump jetting to attack.
They've got a lock on me.
And he's sensor locked on Decker. Interesting. Okay, Behemoth, you're next. Let's see. Who do we want? Spider. Yeah, you're going after the spider. And I want you to unlock everything. Kill this guy. Yep, done. 1 down.
Might be some good salvage there.
Yep. Here comes the target. He is moving closer. Okay, he fired at Decker. That was kind of nothing, but... Alright, Glitch.
What can I do for you?
You're up. Let's see who we can shoot. Firestarter's okay. This locust down here, wide open. Wreck it.
Sending Alpha Strike.
Oh, damn!
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Wrecked 'em so bad. This guy's trying to get close enough to do something. Has yet to succeed. Medusa, you can now come out of cover. 2 of them are down. They cannot take you down. So, or not instantly. So I'm going to have you actually come up here and melee this Firestarter. Finish him off. Right side's open. Boom. Nice shot. Didn't do a whole lot, though. Okay, here comes their locust. Let's see what they do. Pretty much nothing. Glitch is in position to just keep pile driving this guy. I'm going to let her keep doing it, too.
I hear ya.
LRMs are no good here, so let's knock that down. Actually, let's go ahead and put it in there. Okay, he took some... his left arm is gone. Okay. He took some damage. Nowhere near as big as the last hit that we did. Here comes their main boy. Still shooting at Decker. Doing nothing. Okay. So... Behemoth... Actually, let's give Decker the kill. Oh yeah, Decker needs to actually just vigilance and then brace. Cool down. Alright, Behemoth. So that means it's your kill. We're gonna move like this. Start getting into position to go after the target objective. And let's make it a precision strike here. Why not? Let's blow them all down. Bye-bye. Boom. Got him. Alright, Decker. We got to worry about this locust down here. Still trying to do something to glitch. It's really more of just like the little annoying mango. So, Medusa. I'm going to actually have you kind of head over to where you can start helping with some cover fire here. Two medium lasers, pew pew. You missed a lot. Alright, Decker. I'm gonna have you move over here. We're gonna get some vision on this boy. He wants you anyways, so. Alright, what are we up against? A griffin. Alright, griffins are not something to joke about. Let's go ahead and give him some pew pew. Okay, we did some decent armor damage there. Took off almost two full ticks of armor. He's moving in. I knew it. He's going to go after Decker. He did not do very much damage.
Barely hit, Commander.
For a war criminal, this guy's kind of weak. Alright, I'm going to have you not worry so much about the cover here. Guess what? Right in front of you. I'm actually going to have you do a precision strike on this asshole. Take him out. Yep, he's done. Blam! Glitch is getting brutally good, guys. Alright, Behemoth, you're up. Is he facing... Oh, I was like, is he facing away from you? And, oof. It would appear that you're just bracing. Alright, Medusa. I want you to head this direction. Zap. Missed. Okay, Griffin's defense has been reduced. Here he goes. Still not sure 100% who his primary target is. Probably... Oh, it's Behemoth now. Did a little damage to the armor. Okay, Glitch. I want to know how close you can get to actually smacking this guy. You can't. Okay. But she does have long-range missiles, so she's going to pew-pew that over the hill and do a little bit of damage. It's something. Not much, but it's something. 3 hits out of 5. It's a scratch in the paint, you know. It's something. Alright, Decker, I'm gonna move you like this. We're gonna put this guy in a flank. You unfortunately have to do just this. Vigilance and brace. Oh, I see. That costs resolve. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna have you move like this so you can get full angle on this guy. Alright, so Behemoth and Decker now have this guy in a flanking position. Blam, sensors are impaired, cover's down, evasion's down, armor's down. Alright, Medusa, let's get over here. You're actually going to move in now. Griffin is a pretty big mech, though. Alright, we're going to fire. More armor gone. His armor's disappearing. He's almost at half armor left.
Good to go.
Yep, you're good to go. I'm going to move you into a full flank here. And he's going to have to decide who he wants to go after. Your LRMs are not a whole lot accurate at this point. Whoa, those things take up a lot of heat. Interesting. I'm actually going to sensor lock you instead for the moment.
Got a lock.
That hurts his evasion capacity. Alright, he's moving in. Looks like he's going after Decker again. Okay, he's actually falling back. He doesn't like... He sees what we're doing. Alright. That works.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Yeah, he scratched you.
To go.
But oh, okay, he's not fully falling back. He's changing his position. He did give Behemoth his back, though. That's a very, very, very good shot. All right, let's do a precision strike on this boy. We're going to do it right there. And yes, I'm going to overheat you.
Firing full complement on you.
Because that does a lot of damage.
Think I hit something good. Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Alright, Glitch is now in position to shoot as well. This guy's just going to get torn to absolute shreds. If there was an auto fight, I would have done it at this point because this guy's done for. Like, he can't...
Take this.
There's nothing he can do. He's screwed.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move like... not quite there. There we go. That works.
Location confirmed.
This asshole seems to think that he can kill Decker, so we're gonna just show him that, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Okay, we've taken him down almost all of his armor. I'm not sure why, but he's been set back around, so, you know, whatever. He's now back to round 2. Maybe he went in reserve to try and clean some stuff off. Whatever. Decker's smacking him from the front. Lots of damage. We took out his right arm and his right leg.
Solid connection on that one.
He's knocked down. That's perfect. Behemoth, who's overheated, can just walk up and step on him. Glitch is going to get a shot off, though. So, Glitch, I want you to move up like this. Well, that might be too close for you. Let's go right here. Shooting this guy. Shoot at the center torso.
Weapons are go.
Took out his right torso. Took out his jump jet.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Alright, Behemoth.
For orders.
You need to walk in and melee him. Okay, you can't. I'm gonna jump jet right here so you can melee him. Guess what, asshole? I can't melee you still? Okay, well, she's just gonna vigilance and then brace. Overheated, bad juju. Okay, he's standing up now. His mech is frickin' devastated. Trash. He's got nothing.
Commander.
Yep, well, you can melee him now, that's for sure. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Boom. Smack. Yeah, it wasn't impressive. Didn't do a lot of damage, but it was great for the heat, and it did do some damage. I'm actually going to have you go in melee as well. Alright. We're going to have Decker get a shot in here, see what we can do against him.
Waiting for orders.
Go like this. And then I want you to do an alpha strike.
I copy.
Done. 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 Alright, guys. That's that. Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius is given the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Blambo. That was easy, guys. Easy money. Easy mission. So we got all of our success. 62,000 is not a huge amount, but you know, it's what it is. Alright, so we can get 2 pieces. We can get a piece of Griffin, looks nice, and a piece of a fire starter or some other materials. Let's see, there doesn't look like to be a whole lot of real impressive weaponry, so we're going to go ahead and just get the fire starter piece. Confirming, they gave us a piece for the Locust, and they gave us some of the weapons and stuff anyways, so there we go. Alright, so we got a fire starter. The fire starter will be sent to the storage. We don't need it, actually. So let's see. We got to go to the mech bay here. Some of our... Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do any missions for a little minute. But the plus and downside to this is, let's go to the command center. Okay. So we got some stuff to do. Unfortunately, most of these ones right here, while they're real nice, we don't really have the strength to do that. If you remember the last time we went into a 2-skull, we pretty much got murder-faced. So, here, we're both going to the same place. Let's go ahead and get the corporate secrets underway. It's against the Magistry of Canopus, which is currently neutral. If we lose 2 points with them, I'm pretty sure we go to, instead of being neutral. So, we're only being offered 2,200, but we can get a massive amount of salvage. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so here we go. Blackjack's almost done. The Argo's upgrade's almost done. The instant that's done, I'm actually going to stop it real quick.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those.
Oh, she said it. Okay, so she stops you. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's look at our ship upgrades. So we did get the power system upgraded. We got a bunch of stuff we can work on here. Okay. Thing is I can't do that. Oh, I have to click this button. Habitat pods. Okay, so I need this to get more mech warriors. That's interesting. Okay. There is a medical bay, which increases your medical points. Recreation, which increases morale. I do want to get a second mech bay, though. But at the same time, all this stuff helps out a lot. Let's go ahead and get the second mech bay first.
Alright, I'll get the team on it right away.
And that is one of the more expensive upgrades, and that puts us back at our 2 million mark. So we are not going to be doing any more upgrades or spending. We're just going to be earning money now for a couple minutes. This ship is much bigger. Alright, our finances have come in. Everyone's getting paid. I'm going to go ahead and do a we're just gonna do. Actually, we can do a generous, and the reason we can do that is because when we get there, we're probably gonna be selling a lot of stuff, and we're almost there. We finished all of our repairs. Let's go double check on that real quick. Aha! I thought something wasn't right. Repair it. Centurion will not be repaired for our mission, so we might want to wait till he is repaired, but I don't need to. I've actually got 4 mechs now that can work with that. Actually, let's go into the storage. As for mediums, what do we got? Heavies. It's just showing us parts. It's not showing us actual mechs. So, oh yeah, it does. For example, we have a fire starter. It just says 1, quantity 1. Commando, Panther, Locust. Okay, so we have a couple mechs to sell. So we're actually doing pretty good on that. Alright, let's continue. And we are back at Hero Titus. I believe we've been here once before. Actually, maybe we haven't. Not just yet. I want to go to the store first and see what kind of stuff they have to offer here. So we have a price increase because the local government here is not very fond of us. They have a blackjack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been to Hero Titus before. Okay, so all they've got is a blackjack. As for selling, if we sell our stuff like these guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700,000 worth. Let's go ahead and do a couple missions here and see if we can increase our reputation first. As for this, let's go to our... Okay, 3 more days. Good. Now we're going into the command center. Laggage. What's lagging so hard? Okay. I'm trying to... I'm like, what in the world's going on? Alright, so this is the one that we're here for. We already... Wow, would you look at all that stuff? And then all these missions are huge. Alright, so we got some big stuff coming our way. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pull Decker out with the Trebuchet. I'm going to stick the Blackjack back in with Takehitsu. And let's go ahead and pull out the Spider as well. And Medusa. And yeah, let's go ahead and go with the Centurion. And Aryamaki. Just because that's kind of my main crew at this moment, you know. And we're all good. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we are retrieving Liao's double-crossing scientist and escape. The scientist for the Pelican conglomerate has turned industrial spy for a rival corporation from the magistracy. She was privy to numerous industrial secrets that we would prefer not to fall into our competitors' hands. The Canopian leadership has offered to sell her back, but we intend to use the false hope of negotiations to buy you time to extract the scientist through more proactive means. I think I've lost track of how many layers of betrayal this represents. Is this a quadruple cross? This must be some scientist. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I didn't even realize I had to push the button. Alright. There it is. Move up. Let's do it. Once it's secure, get the rogue scientist out of there. Smear will be waiting. Okay, good. Whatever. Shnush. Okay, so there's a small road that'll go up here. I'm going to be honest, this cliff face looks like it's too steep to jump jet our way up. We could go around the right side, I think. This side might be more effective to do that. So that's what we're going to do. And as I thought, jump jetting our way up this mountain, actually it might work. We could go straight up the mountainside. Let's do it. Let's do it! As long as everybody's got jump jets. And we do. You're just sprinting this way. Okay. Here we go again. Arimaki. Okay. So what's going on here is we need room for everybody to jump jet our way up. So here we go.
I hear ya.
You can jump jet to there. I'm not sure why you can't jump jet further up. Alright, whatever. Behemoth, let's go.
Jumping.
You can jump to Behemoth's spot. Arimaki, you can go there.
Firing jump jet.
This might be a longer route here than what I was expecting. But it's whatever. Alright, Takehitsu. Let's jump onto the top here. I'm hoping we don't get enemy contact like that. Damn it, we did. So, we have now made contact with the enemy. That's going to be its own level of pleasurable happiness. Cough, 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 cough. Let's go ahead and keep on going up. Alright. We are now starting combat, and it is a light mech that we've come in contact with. Two light mechs. Okay. Takehitsu, you're the first in order of moving. I'm going to have you move over here. Actually, move like right here. The reason I'm doing that is I'm not ready to engage yet. I don't want this fight to get started just yet. So,
Yes, Commander.
you're jump jetting up. Brace. Okay. Your guys' turn.
Waiting for orders.
We have to go all the way over here. Grand.
I leap. I soar.
Yeah, I know you like jumping. Okay.
Commander.
You need to go this way actually, so that you can get up there. Looks like these two don't have as powerful jump jetting, so we're gonna be waiting on them for a little bit. Okay, here comes their light mechs. Let's see what they're made of. They come over that ridge, they're gonna be regretting a lot of it. Okay, so Glitch, you're first. Yep, you're almost there. That's good, Juju. And Arimaki is not far behind, so this is good. We're getting there. Arimaki. Oh yeah, we got it. So they do have a medium mech coming in now. We now actually have a visual on it. Somewhat.
Engaging jump jet.
I'm not going to use vigilance. Two medium mechs. Okay, so they have two light mechs and they have two with power. So that's something to keep in mind.
Taking a protective stance.
We're going to hold off for the moment and just kind of build ourselves up a little bit. We got a bunch of resolve that just came in. Okay. So, next is Shadow Glitch is getting up here. Got one more round for Arimaki to get all the way up here. That round, these guys might go ahead and poke their heads over. And that means we get to kill something.
Standing by.
So, Arimaki, you might just get here in time. Alrighty. We can't sensor lock anything. We can't see them yet. Okay, so they're coming up over this way. One of them looks like he might go up this way. This guy's kind of trying to go around, so we're just going to brace yet again.
Waiting for orders.
Maybe build up some more resolve.
Rising and bracing.
Not really sure what this does if you get it all the way at 100%. Okay, so at 50% they gain some accuracy bonuses and stuff. Now they're running back down. Okay, I don't think they know what they're doing.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Ariamaki's going to come up here. And then I'm going to have him use Vigilance, which costs 30 Resolve. Puts us at 70%. And he's going to brace. And then everybody else is going to brace across the board. So we're seeing what's going on. They, I don't think they know what they're doing right now. Okay, we got a medium mech rolling around this way. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to try and do is focus on those mediums first. They are the heavier ones. They are the ones that are going to do us all this damage. So, let the light guy move. Okay, so the plan is the two light ones are going to move a little bit. I guess we're just going to go ahead and hop in here, see what we got. Alright, Ariamaki. So what do we got right here in front of us is an Enforcer. Okay. It's got 416 supplemental points and 400 or structural points and 720 armor. That's big. So it's actually tiny, just a tiny bit smaller than what we've got here. So you're going to go ahead and do a sensor lock on it. Let's get this Enforcer stuck so we can pile drive him. This guy's going to move in and shoot at me. I bet you money. It's just a commando, okay? I'm not too worried about commandos. I like them, but they're really not a big threat. Okay, he took out an entire chunk of my armor, though. That's kind of meh. Okay. Let's send in Glitch next. I'm going to stick you right here like this. And we're going to go ahead and pile drive this Enforcer.
Got it.
Okay, so they went after the Centurion. They took a decent amount of his armor off. They actually did some structure. That's kind of something to be worried about. Alright, let's see here. We're going to move Behemoth. That looks good to me. She's one of our heavy hitters. Let's get her to smack this Enforcer down a good chunk. Everything's on him. Alpha Strike, go. Blam. Took out some of his armor. Next of their mediums is moving in. He's not in a... Oh, he did get to a spot. A cicada. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Takehitsu coming in. And we're going after the Enforcer as well. Okay, we've done some good damage already there. Enforcer's got a lot of armor, and we're working on that. A little bit of damage to Behemoth.
I'm under heavy fire.
Okay, next light boy. Okay, they got two commandos. Okay, so everybody's after Behemoth at the moment. Interesting choice of fire, but you know, some.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yep. So Behemoth has got some structure revealed. Let's move her up just a tiny bit like this. Rotate around, and I'm gonna have you pile drive this guy. The heat is not an issue yet.
Taking the shot.
You missed with like a lot. Why would you do that? Okay, so this guy's getting in close. And he's after Takehitsu, and he missed a lot. I'm okay with that. What does he have? I believe I click on him. I can actually look at them. So let's go ahead and do something like... Yeah, let's go over here and look like this. And we're going to look at the Enforcer. He has large laser, small laser, and an AC-10. Okay. What about this guy? PPC and 2 machine guns. Okay, well, we're going to go after the Enforcer. His weapons are by far more threatening at this moment. Blam. Took off a good chunk of it. The structure is exposed. The AC-10 took a crit. So the AC-10 is damaged. I don't think it's disabled. Here comes this cicada. It's an interesting it's an interesting mech that has just a PPC. I've seen light mechs equipped with more than just one PPC. So, at this moment, I'm not entirely threatened by him. This Enforcer is the one packing the most damage with this AC-10. And then the commandos actually do more damage than he is. Took out the right arm.
Yeah, critical hit.
I don't think that was the AC-10 though.
Standing by.
Okay, Aryamaki, I'm going to have you do a called out shot on the Enforcer here. The AC-10, maybe it was. Anyways, we're going to go for middle here. Blam, 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 blam. Took out his jump jet.
Solid connection on that one.
Alright, here we go with their lights. Okay, they're after Takehitsu now. Alrighty, let's see who's next. Let's get Glitch.
On you, Commander.
I'm gonna have you. You'll just sit here again. This Enforcer guy. Actually, let's do a precision strike on the Enforcer. Why? Because we can. Took out his right torso.
There's more where that came from.
He's not liking his situation. The cicada is moving. I'm not really worried about the cicada. Shooting at Takehitsu didn't do a whole lot. He's in evasive and entrenched now. Okay. Takehitsu needs to move next because he's getting some stability issues. I'm going to go like this over here. We're going to use the Vigilance. And then we're going to go after the Enforcer. Actually, we could... Oh, that costs resolve. I don't want to do that. Alright. Because we're running a little low on our resolve right now. When we get back up to 50 resolve, we get inspired again, which gives us accuracy bonuses, which is always a good thing. Alright. We're just pile driving this Enforcer still. I think he's realized that... Oh! Done. Okay, number one threat is removed. Behemoth, you have really high heat right now. I'm actually going to have you melee this commando in the butthole. Boom! Took off his arm. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Inflicted.
Alright, we got inspired again. His commando's like, oh shit, we need to fall back. Takehitsu's turn. I'm gonna actually have him. No, you need to move a little bit. Alright, let's move back like this and get into a position where we can shoot essentially everybody. Your heat's okay. If you were to alpha strike this boy, your heat will go up a tiny bit. Or do we want to alpha strike the cicada? Let's go after this guy. He's more damaging than the cicada. Eh. That one is not a whole lot of damaging now either. So, ultimately, you could actually go ahead and do a second melee hit there, Behemoth. It's not gonna let me though. Okay. Well then, in that aspect, let's turn like this. That one, that guy's no longer in vision, or this one. Let's go ahead and hit the cicada with everything we got. Start macking off on his armor. See, it says it's a medium, but now I'm looking at its stats. It's not a very big medium. So that Guardian was by far their most powerful frickin' mech. This thing's almost
What can I do for you?
You can actually, let's have Arimaki move first. I'm gonna have you go ahead and go in. Why is it not letting me melee? Like, okay, that you must not be able to melee down that far because they're not at the same level. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. So now that so you look at the cicada, right? It does have, it's okay on armor and stuff. Or no, here, it's up here. It doesn't have any armor. It's kind of a joke. It's almost a light mech. I'd actually argue that it kind of is a light mech. Its PPC is gone. It is now a maggot of a joke.
Waiting for orders. Don't need to tell me twice.
It's got some machine guns. So it's basically just going to run up and start meleeing us. Which, I don't like that as much, so we're going to take you out. Right side's gone.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Alright, here we go. Oh, that commando's coming back. Not really doing much. This commando's probably going to come in for a melee. No, not quite. But he did take off some armor. The cicada is definitely going to try and melee, though. Let's see here. Can I do a melee? No. I'm gonna move like this. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the cicada. Left arm's gone. Yeah, so he's... mech is pretty much gone. Little bit of machine gun. I would have figured he would have come in for a melee hit, but I guess not. Alright. Well, Arimaki, we're not really worried about the cicada. You're going to come over here and get some pew-pew on this commando that's at full right now. We need to... we need to start working that guy down, too.
Ready for orders.
You're just going to sit here where you are and shoot this guy. Bye-bye. I did say bye-bye. And last but not least is Glitch. Move over here.
Got it.
Get a back angle on this commando. And we're going to take you down too. Right leg is destroyed. It's knocked down. It is down for the count. Okay, he did some damage to the behemoth's actual structure there.
They've blown past my armor.
Alright, Takehitsu, can we melee this dude? Please tell me yes. No, you can't. Alright, well, whatever. Really don't get why you can't melee this guy, but, okay. Whatever. Center torso. Bye-bye. Yeah, this one mech over here is like, oh, we're in trouble here. Alright, Arimaki, let's spin the view around a little bit. You're going right here. So our plan to get the enemy to come up the mountain and engage us where we're setting the standard has so far pretty much succeeded. Alright, we took off his right side. So we took their own defensive element and we used it to our advantage rather than theirs. That's all you can ask for. Alright, Behemoth. Get in here and smack him. Oh crap, that's over. I just overheated you. You missed with your PPC. You literally. Whoa. Okay, that's not cool.
Waiting for orders.
Do 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 doodly doodly doo. And he's done.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yeah, we did. Alright. So now that that's done, we can roll in down here. We are going to wait for the behemoth to
Waiting on you, Commander.
cool down a little bit. Okay, so let's head to this one. Behemoth. Okay, your heat's way down now. Okay, I'm gonna actually have you move over here like this, and we'll have Arimaki move in. Okay, so we have to hold our position and force the scientists to board the mech. So it's gonna be Arimaki. Oh, and we're already done. Ha! Okay, we didn't have to evac because we killed them all. Perfect. I thought there would have been reinforcements. Alright, so the Magistracy of Canopus doesn't like us very much. We got better with the Capellan Confederation. 120,000 is a decent payout. The Vindicator's gonna need to be repaired. Okay, so we could get cicada pieces, commando pieces. Let's go ahead and get the commando pieces, and then we'll sell it. They gave us a cicada piece as well. Okay. Alrighty, so here we are. Let's see here. You mean tell me you didn't build another commando? Oh well. We're gonna repair you, and we're gonna repair you. Let's see what we're looking at for repairs. 6 days worth of repairs. But everybody, this is about all we got for today. So I'm gonna finish the repairs, and then we're gonna head off for the day. So I hope you guys enjoy what you have seen. If you have, please hit the thumbs up. Let me know what's going on. Okay, but before that, we got an event. So our current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment. So after polling the morning briefing for preferences, Darius places an order. Soon a shipment of popular new HoloVid chips from Hero Titus arrives. A mix of action, historical drama, horror, screwball, comedies, and animated features. We could circulate them amongst the crew. We could hold in the lounge, or if we had the lounge, we could actually do some other stuff. So let's hold a mass viewing. Everybody likes the fringes, apparently. Morale's increased by 1. Alright. Well, everybody, if you liked what you saw, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you think down below, hit the bell icon, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, and good night.